Do you have an incredible opportunity commercial, or what you might call an opportunity scoop, that you and your team members share at your parties that moves, touches, and inspires your guests to want to learn more about your business opportunity? Well, it's kind of symbolic to an incredible commercial that you might have watched on TV that caught you by surprise and left you thinking, wow, I want that. I want that. So I want you to imagine designing an opportunity commercial, or what we might call a scoop, at the tail end of your parties or demos, that party experience that really moved, touched, and inspired your guests to want to learn more about what you do. Well, your opportunity commercial is simply sharing the business opportunity to your guests in a way that's fun, it's light, it's participatory, it's really casual. So what is the difference between planting seeds and sharing your commercial? Because a lot of demonstrators, reps, whatever you call yourself, they kind of plant seeds and it's not as effective. Well, commercial is crafted, it's purposeful, whereas a booking or recruiting seed is really subtle. I remember a mentor of mine several years ago who shared the importance of crafting my material. She said, you need to craft your material and then let go. She said, when you are able to craft a message that fully communicates your point of view, how you feel, then you're able to kind of let go when you deliver it. Not have to even think about the words. Well, we don't really have to think about the words when we have crafted something that we feel really good about. We simply concentrate on communicating our passion and what we believe. So I want to challenge you and I want to encourage you to craft your rendition of an ideal commercial. And I'm going to kind of set this up. Let's say that you're at my party and I've got about 10 or 12 guests there. About 3/4 into my gig, I go to my ticket giver and I say, okay, we're gonna do a drawing, and she collects the tickets, and I even have a way to get people to listen to me. I'm gonna do a drawing. And I've got my hostess standing next to me, and then I look at the guests and I say, okay, you ready for a drawing? And then I say something like, before we do the drawing, I know that many of you think I'm in the party business, and I am. I love giving women a break from all the hustle and bustle of life, responsibilities to get together with friends for some girlfriend time. But what I'm really passionate about is mentoring men and women how to create their own strong economy. I mean, let's face it, we all know someone who's been affected by the economy. When I look at my own life, I know numerous friends who were builders or in the mortgage business, real estate brokers, or even held a retail position, and they've been greatly affected by the economy. Well, I want to thank you in advance for giving me an opportunity to share more about what I do, because all of us know someone who has more month left at the end of their money. We know someone that's been divorced and doesn't receive a dime for child support, or they're tired of working that 50-hour-a-week job in this toxic environment. Well, I want to invite you to be a talent scout for XYZ Company. We have reps that are doing 2-3 parties a month, sharing these products with friends and family. They're making an extra $600 to $900 a month. And really all they want is they want to be of integrity with their bills, and they want to feel secure. And we have reps that are making a couple $1,000s a month. They love the business. They're out working maybe 10 hours a week, and we've got leaders making $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 a year. So whether you're interested in tax deductions, or maybe interested in starting a college fund for your children, or you want to enjoy the extras that life can provide for you, maybe replace your income at your full-time job, I'd be happy to share more about our business with you. And if you're thinking that you know someone who would greatly benefit or even be talented at what we do, I want to invite you to go to your guest care card and indicate your interest level for you or a friend on a scale of 1 to 10. And if you want to learn more, just simply circle an 8, 9, or 10. I've got a gift for you to take home with a little bit of information. And then you do your raffle. So let's wrap up this section. I have 5 areas for you to focus on or train, mentor your reps on how to design their rendition of an ideal opportunity commercial. First, you want to be authentic, light, interesting, and you really want to notice the tone in the room. There's something about setting that up. If you're talking and no one's listening, it doesn't feel right. That's why it's so important to set it up with a drawing and just really notice the energy of the room. I call that a higher level listening, deeper level of listening. Second, deliver your opportunity commercial at the conclusion of your demo. Some of you have these experiences, you don't necessarily have a demo. You're talking right before the shopping experience. Third, spend about 3 to 5 minutes max sharing your opportunity commercial. They don't want to hear you talk on and about your business. They're going to be flipping their eyes in the back of their head. That's not what you want. You can kind of sometimes overdo it. 4, focus on your guests and the impact your opportunity has on the community. When you make it about community and not about you and what it's done for you, I think you're going to have a whole different impact. You'll notice a whole different conversation going on with your guests. And last, you might even give your guests an opportunity to ask you a few questions about your career and then give them tickets for sharing their question. Okay, so let's talk about the guest care card. In my audio program, Mastering the Art of Sharing the Business Opportunity, I asked the question, how do you and your reps really determine your guest's interest level in learning more about your business opportunity, or even hosting a future party, or even really know whether or not they're interested in purchasing product from you in the future? Well, the answer is to have a document that indicates your guest's interest level about the most important opportunities you offer, and unless you're highly intuitive, you really don't know what's going on in their head, right? I mean, come on. If you could identify what a few of your guests were honestly thinking, what conversation might be going on in their head? Something like, I wonder how much profit she makes doing these things. Or maybe I could do something like this. Or, I cannot even imagine adding one more thing to my schedule. Or, I'd probably have to buy all these products. Or, she sure seems to enjoy this. Maybe I'll just ask her for some information. Well, maybe I shouldn't. My mother-in-law's here. I mean, you really don't know what's going on. So do you think that she's going to call you back? She might have had a little bit of interest at the party, but didn't inquire about it. There was no tool. Chances are, whoever that is not going to call you back unless she's maybe scheduled to party with you or you know that you're going to see her again. So a guest care card supports you and your team in distinguishing your guest's interest level and learning more about your business opportunity, hosting a friends night out party, or even attending a future specialty event hosted by you. It's your measuring stick. It diminishes assumption and encourages conversation. And assumptions cost time. They cost money, which is why it's important for you to have some kind of document that indicates your guest interest level about knowing more about what you do. So I want to challenge you to create your version of an ideal opportunity commercial, your irresistible offer is what I really call it, and then download Lifeline's version of an ideal guest care card and either implement ours or create your own. So what's your takeaways? I want to invite you to share your takeaways on my business page at Steve Wiltshire, Lifeline Coaching and Education. Every week we have a drawing for courses and free prizes. Let's explode your recruiting success. See it, believe it, and act on it. Have a great week. Love and success.